This is the recap of April. Look what I've got here. The iPad Mini 4. And it's used. You remember last time I spoke about maybe getting an iPad Mini 4, and I did. And it's been very good, much better than with my Samsung. The first thing is I feel like the picture is flowing much better. It's not as bright as on the phone, but it works very well. And I don't lose contact with the drone as much as I did with the phone. It's much better with this iPad now. Very satisfied. To help me through this episode, I have my best friend Oddbjørn Austevik Foto with me, an excellent photographer.
Hello world. So,
as you can see, Oddbjørn is much more comfortable in front of the camera. He's got a personality that is as calm as a river. He just flows along.
More or less.
And you should check out his vlogs and his works at his YouTube channel.
I just posted a new vlog from Cuba.
Cuba. And it's very entertaining and lots of good photos and pictures. So check it out.
Please do.
And we will of course do some works together.
Yeah. We've already done one vlog together. I'm not sure if you've seen it. It's the high and low vlog from Ravnajuv up in the mountains in Norway.
Yes.
So we're gonna try and aim for one more in maybe a couple of weeks, and we'll have one more.
Yes.
More or less. Hope so. It was a lot of fun.
Yes, it was very fun. It's a high quality production.
Mm-hmm.
I'm high and you're low.
Low as low can be. Now that's some flying. You bought the Osmo mobile thing.
Yeah, I bought the Osmo mobile, and
how does it work? How is it working?
It's working as intended, I must say. I bought it because I wanted to take some time lapses and hyperlapses and just have some playful footage to my drone videos. And before I bought it, I tried to do some time lapses with my drone. I found out that was too time consuming. So it's very fun to use, easy, it's fun. It's not a professional tool like a DSLR camera or something like that. You use your phone on it, so...
And that works as a gimbal?
Yeah, the Osmo Mobile works as a gimbal, and I used it when I went skiing downhill, and you can take time lapses, motion lapses, hyper lapses, you know, it's very fun to use and easy. I like it a lot. It's not a professional tool, but it's more like a professional toy.
Smooth! Oh, I got the hang of this now. And you went skiing as well.
Went skiing.
I was supposed to come with you, but I got hold up.
You decided to stay home and play Dark Souls.
I decided well.
Went to the mountain and went skiing and made a vlog. I'm not sure it was a vlog because I didn't speak that much, but it was a first try of a vlog, so it's a fun movie. Check it out. And this guy was supposed to be in it, but he couldn't. He had to work at home.
Mm-hmm. Just got a new project and I needed to complete it. I got a deadline. And I did that, and I also did the Cuba film and another vlog. So it was a productive week for me.
Yeah, He got a lot of work done that week.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't need him anyway.
No.
But it would sure would have been fun having him with me. Let me show you.
So you released your big boats video. I saw it.
Yes.
It was pretty big.
Pretty big and pretty long.
No, it was. I thought it was great.
Yeah, I was very satisfied myself.
No, the big boats video was pretty good. It was better than good. No, it was awful. Too long.
I was very satisfied with the Big Boats film, but it was a bit long, so I will make a short version of it also with more action.
Burning boats.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn the boats and then I'm gonna fly with my drone and capture the burning boats.
Alright, this ain't working. Land up on my cup. Yeah, you did your first commercial.
Yes, I made a real estate commercial for Hjelmelandbygg AS, where I was supposed to sell real estate for some cabins along the fjord, close to Stavanger. I'm pretty satisfied with that as well, and I hope, of course, if that they will be satisfied.
I can see everything from the drone's perspective. Ouch! We are talking about your films. You released a guide.
Yeah, I released a guide that quick, easy, how to fix horizon tilt.
It was not that easy.
It was very easy. It was a lot of complaints about the horizon tilt on the drone, and I discovered an easy way how to fix it. So I made a small tutorial about how to fix your horizon tilt.
Mainly using a hammer.
The guy with the props.
This is just like Star Wars.
Used before. When I filmed on my skiing trip, I didn't do it alone. I was up there with my family and my girlfriend, and I discovered it's not that easy to film with a lot of people around you. Sometimes your shots could get messed up, especially when you're filming on the ground. Do you have any experience with that?
Loads. No. Not really, to be honest, because I tend to avoid people as much as I can.
You just run into the wild.
I like it where there are no people, but there have been occasions where I need to cut out frames from my time lapses because people step in front of the camera.
Yeah.
And that, as I understand, happened to you.
Yeah, I did a motion lapse on the cabin of a chain covered with ice, and I was filming it with the sky behind it, and suddenly my brother walks into the shot and out of the shot, as you can see here. He didn't ruin the shot, but he annoyed it.
It looks like he is wondering, what's going on here?
I'm guessing he was getting his sunglasses. You can see he's got some sunglasses in his hand. Do you see it?
I see the sunglasses. First, what are your plans for next month?
Oh.
Out of the blue.
My plans for next month is I wanna do a film about water and forest. The forest and the trees.
You want to take a walk in the woods?
I wanna do a movie about the forest from the ground and from the air, and just sail through a forest with my drone. And I think it could be really interesting for me.
What would the main challenges be while shooting in the forest?
That would be to avoid hitting the trees. Yes.
But doesn't the drone has kind of some sensors that stops you, and
yes,
that might also not be beneficial. It might ruin the shot if you get this nice angle and so.
Yeah, that's one of the things I have to test and see how it works really. In this film I want to have water, trees, flowers and sunlight. These are the 4 things I want to have in this movie.
Can I come?
Of course you can come.
Why, thank you. I will then.
What plans do you have for your channel?
I'm working on part 2 of my Cuba vlog, where I do some street photography. And in this last episode I'll take you behind the scenes of Cuba's biggest music festival, Havana World Music Festival. I'm also working on a follow-up to my Seascapes film, where I again go down to the sea to film what I thought were gonna be a beautiful sunset, but it wasn't. So I got some few interesting shots on that trip, so I'll make a short vlog from there as well. And then I'm gonna be working on some paid work for once, so that will eat up a lot of time, but I hope to do a collaboration with you as well next month.
Yeah, a lot of work.
A lot of work, but fun work.
Yeah, really fun. Trying to upload a video once a week. It's very fun, and it puts the pressure on you.
Yeah,
but it's worth it.
Yeah, there are people who uploads every day. I don't know how it's possible.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I couldn't. Well, to keep a high quality level at the one movie a day, that's remarkable.
Yeah, that is remarkable. But it's also a lot of fun to do it once a week as well.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's warm in your studio.
Yeah.
You got a nice setup.
I do?
Yeah, much nicer than my setup. I got a very untidy office.
As you can see, I'm not filming from my phone this time. I got his gear, GH4, and it's much better with a real microphone and everything. And yes,
I don't think we're recording sound.
no, but we'll lip sync this afterwards.
Yeah, we'll lip sync.
Thank you for watching, and I hope you check out the Oddbjørn Austevik Foto channel. Click here or here. There.
And smash that like button.
Smash it.
I'm not comfortable anymore in front of the camera. I've lost my mojo. I lost it. Now I'm comfortable again.
Har man avslutat nu?